Hello guys, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are just coming across this channel for the first time, you are so much welcome. My name is Blessing. In today's class, we'll be making a net top, and you can see me rocking mine at the middle here. So if this sounds like what you want to learn, please head over to watch to the end, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit on the like button and share, and also turn on the notification bell after subscribing. So let's get right at it. And these are all the materials I need for this class. So you can see I have my net. Is about 1.5 yard of net that I have here, and here is my tape, my biro, my scissors, and here are my rulers. So this is my pattern paper. I'm going to draft on my pattern paper first. So what I did is that I draw out a starting line, and that will serve as my shoulder line. So from this shoulder line here, I'm going to take my measurement, which is I'm going to start from shoulder to my chest line, which is 8.5, shoulder to my waist, which is 16, and shoulder to the full length, which is 25. I added 1 inches to it, making it 26. Then I also marked the same thing at this part here so that I will able to have a straight line. So guys, after dotting, I'm just going to rule out the dotted part and as a straight line like this. So guys, so we are using this pattern for both the back and the front. Okay, you can see I have my shoulder, bust, waist, and the full length. So what I did is the next is shoulder divided by 4, shoulder divided by 2. I mark it at the shoulder line, and I also mark it at the chest line, and I'm going to rule that with a straight line. So that is it. So the next step is for the neck width. I am using 3 inches for my neck width. Then from here I come down by 1 inches for my shoulder slope. So for the back I use 1 inches for my back depth line. So I connected my shoulder slope. After connecting my shoulder slope, I then connect my back neckline. Okay, so that is that. So for the front, I told us that I'm going to use this pattern for my front and for my back. So for the front neckline and for the front depth line, I come down by 3 inches for the depth of the front. Then I will connect it to the shoulder width like this, and you can see we have the front and the back now. The next step is to divide this line here into two to have our midpoint. Then come in by 0.5 inches and come to this chest line, divide your bust measurement into 4 and input what you have there. Then just add ease for it. For like I added 2 inches for ease and 1 inches for my seam allowance. The same thing to the hem part. I divided my waist, my hip measurement by 4. Then I impute what I have after dividing my hip measurement by 4, and I'm going to mark it like so, and I will add 2 inches for ease, 1 inches for seam allowance. So I'm just going to roll it up like this. So for this part, if you don't want it to be shaped, you can leave it like this, but I want mine to be a little bit shaped. Then I come in by 1 inches from the waistline, and I'm just going to connect it. But if you don't want it to be shaped, just go ahead to leave it like this. So I want mine to be a little bit shaped, so I curve it with 1 inches at the waist region. So you can see this part now is no longer needed. Okay, so that is that for it. Okay, so the next step we'll be doing is to curve the armhole like this. Okay, so after curving the armhole, now we'll come over to this part here. So I come down by 4 inches and I come in by 0.5 inches. Then I will just go ahead to connect it like this. So this part now we are going to cut. So I will come over to this down part. I come up by 3 inches. But if you want yours to be well curved, you can as well come up by 5 inches so that it will be well shaped at this part. So this is how I want mine. So I just curve mine like this. So that is that. So we are going to cut it. We are cutting the back first. So guys, after cutting, I'm going to cut with my fabric. So this means just trying to cut out my back for my fabric. Okay, so I just place the pattern on top of my fabric and I'm tracing out what I have on my pattern. So take note that we are cutting at the back first. So guys, after cutting, this is how it is. I'm just going to remove my pattern and fold in another fabric to cut out the front. So before we cut the front, we are going to reshape the neckline of the front, and this part here we are going to cut it out. So guys, this is me just trying to cut the front. I've placed my pattern on top of the front. Note that is on fold. The fabric is on fold. Then I just want ahead to pin it down so that it will stay in one place, and then I will go ahead to trace it out. So guys, after tracing out my pattern, then I'm going to remove out my pattern. So removing the pin. I'm removing the pin. Then I will just take out my pattern. So this is it guys. I will open it up and you can see the center slit. So this is how it looks like. So the next thing we are going to do is to bring this bias to cover the rough edges. Okay, I will do the same thing to the back as well. So guys, you can see I've done stitching my neck, and I went ahead to hem the down part as well. So the next thing we are going to do now is bringing out these pockets. So you can see for the length, for the width I have 5.5, for the depth I have 6.25. So I'm just going to place it in where I want it to be. So if you want to do this one, you can place it in at the any side of your choice. So I'm going to stitch on it and ensure that the upper part is not stitched, okay, because it's a pocket. So I'll quickly do that and I will come back to show you how it is. So guys, you can see I have done stitching and this is how it looks like. You can see my pocket at the top. So just go ahead to do the same thing and you will achieve results. Okay, please take note that for this pocket I added some hairstay to it. Okay, so now for the next thing now is to bring my shoulder to shoulder and stitch by half of an inch. So guys, I stitched my shoulder. Okay, so the next step now is to bring the sleeve. So guys, here is the sleeve. So I'm just going to fix it to the armhole. Note that I used a short sleeve for mine because my fabric is not enough. Okay, so do it to use long sleeve if your fabric is enough. So, and I went ahead to join the side together. So this is the look, the final look. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so, please. So guys, this is the end of today's tutorial. Let me put it on for us to see how it finally look on me. And this is how it looks on me. You can see how fitted it is on my body, because this is how I want it. If you want yours to big, you can go ahead to add ease allowance so that it will be big. So if you find this video helpful, like this video, please comment, share this video for others to benefit as well. And if you have not subscribed, please hit on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a video, you will be seeing my video time to time. So like guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye. See you in my next video.